festival has had a campaign running up to it, with the festival being the final event on the 21st of December in the German city of Wuppertal, celebrating 30 years of hope and an anniversary of 30 years movement. We spoke to a festival organising committee member in an interview and asked him the following questions. We hope you enjoy this interview. What significance does this campaign have?
Firstly, I would like to thank Özgür News for giving us this opportunity to talk about our 30th year of campaign and also the festival which we will be organizing on the 21st of December in Wuppertal. Yes, when we talk about 30th anniversary campaign, we are actually talking about the campaign of 30 years of revolutionary and socialist struggle. When the Marxist-Leninists appeared on the stage of history, the calendars showed September 10, 1994. The Marxist-Leninists appeared on the stage of history under very difficult conditions. In the 90s, if everyone could remember, the revisionist Soviet Union was collapsed, international attacks on socialism was increased, and farewell to the proletariat were raised, and capitalism was declared its victory. In Turkey and Kurdistan, on the other hand, the fascist dictatorship intensified its attacks against the developing Kurdish freedom movement and used dirty war methods to the fullest and ignored the resistance of workers and laborers in the West. In these difficult conditions, the Marxist-Leninists marching against the current appeared on the stage of history with the Unity Revolution. And by achieving what is called difficult, they defeated a period shaped by divisions. The main guiding source of this unity was to make the working class and laborers dream of revolution and socialism a reality, and to open a revolutionary second front from the West to the uprisings in Kurdistan. From 1994 to today, 30 years have passed. In these 30 years, Marxist-Leninists have been involved in all the struggles of the working class, laborers and the oppressed. They have been directly involved in the strike resistances of the working class, in the struggles of women against the male-dominated capitalist order, in the resistance of our Kurdish people against colonialism and denialism, in the struggle of youth against futurelessness, especially in the field of education. By creating their own women's organization against the male-dominated system over time, the communists who adopted the perspective of the women's revolution have become one of the main forces of the women's liberation struggle and are the flag bearers of the relentless struggle against male-dominated approaches in the revolutionary ranks. They act with the perspective of being a barricade against all kinds of attacks against LGBTI people. This 30-year history has also witnessed a strong internationalism, being part of the movements against imperialist wars, being a part of various international platforms, solidarity with the struggles of the peoples of the world, the working class and laborers, shaping internationalism in practice rather than a discourse, has formed the basic point of view of Marxist-Leninists. The European lands where we are located have also been part of this 30-year history in different ways. The Marxist-Leninists in Europe have taken part in the struggles of these countries as part of the working class of the countries they live in, as well as establishing a strong link with the struggle in Turkey and Kurdistan. They have carried the resistance against fascism to European cities. In our 30-year history, we have sent off countless comrades to eternity. Each of our immortals have been the basic building blocks of 30 years of history, while at the same time showing the Marxist-Leninist way of doing politics. Prisons, death fasts, torture centers, street resistances, mountain tops, barricade battles, and many other areas have been the skin of the heroic resistance of our immortals. They have been the torchbearers of the determination to transform the vanguard party into the leading party.
What have you done within the framework of this campaign?
We have taken this 30 years of revolutionary history making, which continues with the determination of the first day, in the style of a campaign, and we have endeavored to bring it to the widest masses. We are running the campaign in two ways. First, there is no doubt that all current political developments concerning the working class and the oppressed continue to be at the center of our attention. While we are guided by a strong connection with these current developments, we are also trying to make our campaign a part of intervening in these current developments. November is the month of the immortals for Marxist-Leninists. Throughout the whole month of November, on the one hand, we visited the families of the immortals. We organized graveside and hall commemorations. Our immortals became flags and banners in the hands of our youth on the streets. The second is what we did only on the campaign axis. We launched the campaign on September 10 with celebrations in 25 European cities. Street demonstrations were followed by stands in different areas and venues. We are moving towards the end of series of panels and meetings in 30 regions in 30 years. Every place where the masses are present, coffee houses, markets, shopping centers, weddings, etc., are meeting with our campaign.
Do you have a message or a call for Özgür News listeners?
Yes, we will continue this campaign with a festival. At the festival, we will celebrate this 30-year history with our slogans, musics, halays, and dances. Undoubtedly, tens of thousands of people have contributed to this 30-year history with their labor at different levels. Some distributed leaflets, some sold newspapers, some participated in demonstrations, some worked day and night, some gave their lives. The honor and pride of this 30-year history belongs to everyone. Today, when imperialism and the reactionaries of the region are stepping up their liquidationist attacks against the working class and our peoples, when our region is being turned into a bloodbath, I call on progressive people, revolutionaries and democrats, workers and laborers to participate in our festival, to add enthusiasm to our enthusiasm, energy to our energy, to take inspiration from each other, to carry the imperialist, anti-imperialist, anti-fascist, anti-colonialist struggle forward. Let's leave this honor together on our 30-year festival in Wuppertal.
That's it for now. Thank you for watching our interview. Once again, we're grateful to the member of the organising committee for having done this interview with us, and we hope to welcome future guests. As Özgür TV and Özgür News specifically, we publish on social media. These are our social media platforms on screen and linked below this video, and we hope to welcome you soon.